Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In our previous video we solved this problem, counting bits. The easy problem, but we solved it using a method called extends. Okay, this solution was pretty good. It gave us 100% timing. It was a really good method of solving this, but however I found this it might be a little bit difficult to wrap our heads around this function right here. So as always, we like to take one step further and picture it. Okay, so say we were giving n equals 15, okay, and we want to count the number of 1 bits. Obviously the problem is asking, hey, give an array up to n, from 0 to n, where each element is the number of ones in that binary representation. So this is a good example of it. Okay, so we want to picture it right now. Okay, so I'll go ahead and visualize it as always. Okay, so we define our function, define n, call our function. So now this is the function scope. Okay, so first always we create our result variable. It's 0, and like we explained in our Word file, we're just gonna use that same formula we created. Just go ahead and watch the previous video so this can make sense. So anyways, the first element in our result is 0, okay, like instructed right here. So we go into our while loop, saying while the length of results is less than n, less than or equal to n. Okay, so the first step is we want to extend our result. We're extending it by I plus 1. So meaning for each element in results, just make a copy of him, add 1 to him, and add that to the result. And I'll show you what that means. Okay, so we create our list comprehension object right now. So right now we're right here. We create our list comprehension object, right? And all he says is take this result variable, create a copy of him, add 1 to it, and append him back to it. So see what happens. Okay, so for the 0 element, we create a copy of him, we add 1 to it. So now this is literally just a copy of the results. We copied it right here and added 1 to it. And now we're going to return this value and append him back to results, or extend him back to results. Boom. So we have this. Okay, then we're going to go back. The length of this guy is now 2, still less than n because n is 15, right? We're going to do it one more time. Okay, create our list comprehension object. Say take this result, copy him down here, okay, and add 1 to each element in him. So boom, this is literally this right here, our list comprehension. Our list is a copy of results, but 1 is added to each element in result. So now we'll take this value and return it back here and append it to it. Bam, we have it. Okay, so again, next iteration, the length of this guy is still less than 15, right? It's just 4, his length is 4. Okay, so boom, we'll create our list comprehension object again, where we're gonna take results, make a copy of him, add 1 to each element, that's what this line is doing, and then append him back, extend it back. Okay, boom. This again is a copy of this guy, but with 1 added to every element. So now we're going to return this value back here and extend it. Bam. Okay, so now we're up to 7, right? But we have 8 characters and 8 elements in our list, but we want 15. Okay, so we're going to do one more time. Okay, a list comprehension again, we're right here. Okay, going to take results, make a copy of him, add 1 to every single element in results. Okay, bam, we're going through it, we're doing it good. Bam. So this is results, but we want added to every element. So we'll take this return value and append him to results. Bam. So just so we can picture it. So literally, we just appended it to result. So let's see what it was before. Okay, we take this, we append him. Is this. So now we have everything we need. Okay, results is now there's 16 elements in here, but we only care about 15, right? So the while loop is gonna break. Okay, so now we're gonna have our return value. Our return value is just from, like it says, everything up until n plus 1, and n is 15, n plus 1. So all 16 elements are gonna be returned, and we're gonna print it out here to our console. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope this was helpful in picturing how this works, and I'll see you guys in the next one.